Welcome to Fitness with Libby. Libby here. I'm ready. You're ready at home. Let's get started. We have a full body workout today for seniors. I want you to make sure you have a bottle of water and sip that water as you need it. For your workout today, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest, let's work out at a level 7 or lower. Also, make sure you have a safe space to move around in. We're going to begin in our chair, but we will come to standing. For equipment, you want to make sure to have some weights. I have a set of dumbbells with me. You could use water bottles, whatever you have at home, or feel free to do this workout without the weights. It's up to you, okay? So let's begin. I'm going to pick up one weight, and we're going to do a sit to stand exercise or a traditional squat. I want you to take that one weight and just bring it to your chest. Remember now, if you start to lose your form, if the weight becomes challenging, do this exercise without the weight. It's a great exercise for lower body strength. So we want to sit with our weight balanced between our heels and our toes. We want to make this a quadricep exercise, so use your quadriceps, your glutes, and pull in your abdominals. Keep that weight right at your chest. Keep your chest lifted, and on an exhale, stand right up out of the chair. On an inhale, return back in. Exhale to stand up tall. Inhale to sit back down. Keep that breath moving. Here we go for 4. And sit back down. Exhale. Press through your feet, equal weight, heel to toes. Last 2. And 1. Press up and stand up. From here, we're going to take this weight, and as if we're lifting it and putting it up on something, press your weight out in front of you, and then bring it back to your chest. Exhale, reach. Inhale, return. We're pressing out on a diagonal. Press out and bring it back in. You've got it. Press on an exhale. Inhale to return for 4 and 3. Strong core. Keep your tall posture. 2 more times. Press away. Last 1. Reach like you're putting it up on a shelf and return. We're going to sit back into our chair. We're going to combine those 2 exercises. So keeping your chest lifted, your spine tall, feet hip distance apart, sitting tall on your sit bones, using your quadriceps. Exhale, press up tall, and then press the weight out in front. Bring the weight back to your chest, sit back down. 4 more, just like that. Exhale, stand up. Reach the weight away, bring it back, sit back down. 3 more times. Remember, you don't have to do this upper body part. You can do the squat and just return back into your chair. Last 2, press it away, bring it back. 1 more time. You've got it. Exhale, strong stand, reach the weight away, bring the weight back in, and sit back down. Great. Okay, we're going to pick up the second weight, so make sure you keep a nice straight back and carefully pick up your weight. We're going to come to standing, and I'm going to come to the side of my chair, and we're going to put the weights. I'm just going to move my chair over slightly. Okay, from standing, I want you to think again about your nice tall posture. Your weight is equally between your heels and your toes. Soft bend in your knees. Chest is nice and open. Feet are hip distance apart, and the weight is just resting against your legs. We're going to work the back of our legs, our hamstrings. On an inhale, keep your chest lifted as you let the weights roll down just about to the level of your knees, and then exhale, press back up. So keeping your back straight, Inhale, let the weights roll down the legs, and exhale, stand up tall. As you breathe in, you hinge at your hips. As you breathe out, open those hips. That's it. Inhale down, exhale, back. So we're working the back of the leg as we stand up tall for 4. Inhale forward, exhale 3. Inhale and exhale 2. One more time, standing straight up, opening your hips, and rest. Okay, from here, upright row. So we're holding on to those weights. We're going to use our shoulder muscles to pull the weights up towards our chin, and then rest the arms back down. Exhale, upright row, inhale, release. Once again, make sure that you're keeping good form. Your chest is lifted. We're keeping everything steady, lifting those elbows out high. You've got it for 4 and 3. Exhale to lift 2. One more time on your upright row and release. We're going to combine those 2 exercises just like we did the previous one. So the weights resting against your leg. Inhale, hinge forward with your deadlift. Exhale, pull back up. Inhale here, and then exhale, lift the weights up with your row and lower. Straight back as we go forward to the level of the knees. Straighten back up, lift the weights up and lower them down. 3 more, just like that. Nice straight back. Use the backs of the legs to straighten up. Use your shoulder muscles to pull up. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale to straighten. Lift. Last one. Hinge forward. Bring it back. Lift those weights up and lower back down. Put your weight down, one weight down on your chair. And then you might use one hand with a light touch on your chair for support because we're going to be doing a balancing exercise. So just have your weight off to the side. You're standing nice and tall, little soft bend on your inside knee, that's your standing knee. And on an exhale, lift your outside knee up and then lower it down. Try not to lean as you do this. You're staying tall in your posture as you lift and lower the knee, taking it up and releasing it down. So try not to use momentum. Everything's staying, you're tight through your abdominals for 4, 3, 2 more. One more time. Lift and lower that knee. Now we'll do an arm movement. So we're going to work the bicep with a palm facing in bicep curl, hammer curl. Exhale to curl that weight up and lower. Now you should just be feeling this in your arm, your bicep. If you're feeling it in your back, in your shoulders, that might be telling you that you want to lower your weight. So remember, we want to use the appropriate weight that challenges us just by lifting and lowering and feeling it in your bicep muscle for 3, 2, one more time, and lower it down. We're going to take those 2 moves and make it an exercise. We're going to combine those 2. So you're going to lift your outside leg into that tabletop lift with your bicep curl and lower down. Exhale up, inhale down. Nice and steady for 3. Stable through your core for 2. Last one and rest. Okay, I'm going to move my chair, but you probably will not need to. You can just come to the other side, and we're going to go repeat that with our outside leg on this side. So standing up nice and tall, lift and lower that outside leg. Soft bend in your knee, tight abdominals as you lift and lower. Little balance challenge, taking that leg up, lowering it down. For 5, 4, 3, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. One more time. Okay, now the arm bicep curl. Lift into your curl and straighten the arm down. Exhale, inhale. As you breathe out, you lift. As you breathe in, you lower with control. That's it. For 5, 4, we don't feel any tension in the neck and shoulders. 3, strong arm. 2, last one. We know what's next. We're going to combine those two. Soft bend in your standing knee. As you lift that outside leg up, lower it down. Exhale up, inhale down. For 3 and 2. One more time, lift and lower. Okay, we're going to take it back to the other side of the chair. Once again, we're standing on the inside leg, and what we're going to do here, slight hinge at your hips. You keep your chest lifted, but your chest is just leaning forward. We're going to extend the outside leg back. So just lift that back leg back and lower it back down. Lift and lower. We don't want to feel this in our low back, so don't lift so high that you feel any low back. You should just feel that glute engage. Your glute is engaging to lift that leg back for 5, 4, 3, 2, leg extension, 1, and rest. Maybe shake out the legs. Okay, upper body move. It's a pull move. We're going to do a row. So once again, bend in the knees, slight hinge in your hips, chest is lifted, taking that outside arm out in front of you, pull back, release down. You're looking just out in front of you, so the back of the neck is long, your back is straight, chest is lifted. Exhale to pull the elbow back, inhale to release. For 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Stand back up. Okay, we're going to combine those two, but we're going to do the first move first and then follow with the second. So slight bend in the knee, chest is lifted, leaning forward. Send that outside leg back, lower it down, and row. Once again, extend back, row. Exhale, lift the leg, inhale to lower it. Exhale to pull the weight up, inhale to lower it. For 3, 2, last one, leg extension, high row, and release. And come on, back up. Right over to the other side. Okay, we've got our tall posture to begin with, our feet hip distance apart, weight is balanced, little soft bend in the knees, hinging forward, arm is just going to stay holding that weight, outside leg lifts back, lowers down. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale. That's it. Use your glute. So engage the seat muscle to lift it up. For 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. Shake out the legs. Now we'll add the upper body with the row. So bending, soft bend in the knees, draw in your abdominals, tight abdominals, chest is lifted. Draw that arm back, release it to the start. Exhale, inhale, pull back. Think about your back muscles doing this exercise. So a row is a pulling exercise. We're using our back muscles. Exhale to pull, inhale to release. For 3, Nice work. 2. Last one. And release. Combining those 2 moves. Hinge at the hips. Back leg goes back. Row. Back extension, leg extension. Row. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to row. Inhale to start. Back extension, leg extension. Row. 2 more. Nice job keeping that breath steady. We're not holding our breath. Last one, and rest. Okay, back over to the other side. We're gonna do one more set of exercises here. So from the start, feet hip distance, weight balanced, keeping your chest nice and lifted. Weight is just going to hang out right by your side, and you're going to lift your outside leg up and lower it down. Lift and lower. You might even lift the heel and just touch the toe down. For 6, hamstring curl. 5, 4, exhale 3, 2, last one, lift that heel and lower. Shake out the legs. Now we're going to do a tricep kickback. So you want to hinge forward, like we did in the last exercise. Chest stays lifted, tight abdominals. Take your elbow up and back, and you're going to press the arm back and bend at the elbow. So the elbow stays back the entire time. Tricep kickback, looking just out in front of you. Remember, you want to keep that good form so that elbow stays lifted. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. Come on back up to standing. We're going to use those 2 exercises one at a time. Soft bend in the knees, hinge up, soft bend in the knees, but standing up nice and tall. Hamstring curl and release. Take it into your tricep kickback. Let's keep that elbow lifted back behind us. Keep our chest lifted, and yes, let's have a hinge at the hips. So hamstring curl, tricep kickback. Hamstring curl, tricep kickback. Last 3. Exhale 2. One more time. Curl, kick back, and return to your standing. All right, shake out that arm, shake out the leg, take it to the other side. And we'll bring it to our finish on this side. So our hamstring curl to begin with. Inside leg is our standing leg. Slight bend in the knees. Straight back, but we lean forward. Chest stays lifted. Drawing your abdominals. Let's let that arm just rest by your side. Hamstring curl. Exhale and inhale. Tap the foot down. Exhale, curl it back. Using the back of the leg for 6, 5, 4, exhale 3, 2, one more, and lower. Okay, now the tricep kickback. Soft knees, chest lifted, draw that elbow back. We're going to keep our elbow back behind us, press back and lower. Exhale, inhale. Great job. Press back, use the back of the arm, your tricep. We want strong triceps for 4, 3, 2, last one. Come on back up to standing. We'll finish with combining those 2 exercises, starting with the hamstring curl and then taking it to your tricep kickback. So hinging at the hips, chest lifted. Let's take our elbow back behind us, lift the back heel, lower, tricep kickback. Lift the back heel, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last 3, 2 more, kick back, one more time. and rest. Well done, everybody. Nice job. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Great job today. Okay, so make sure to take some time to stretch, drink some water. I'm so glad you joined me for today's workout. Super job. See you next time.